of funds on whatchamacallit on me so far, you know. But I mean, is it an issue? I don't think it should be an issue because Coinbase does the KYC on you.
As I said to you yesterday, John, and I stand by this, they're playing by their own rules, mate. There's no, banks are playing by their own fucking rules.
Well, they can play by their own rules for the moment, but I tell you what, mate, I believe that they will be cut out of the loop eventually, right, for this very reason.
I'm good with that.
I know you are, but if you think about it, mate, if there is no need to transfer crypto into Coinbase and then into a fiat bank, yeah, then the banks are out of the loop on the biggest development in our lifetime, well, in our history, in the history of the planet, mate.
Yes, but John, there's one major problem that I keep telling you about.
It can't be controlled by governments, mate. If the banks are cut out of the loop, the governments can the governments can control the banks. However, the governments cannot control the crypto space, okay? They can only control the banks. So if payments are being made between crypto accounts, they have no control over that whatsoever. That is also why they're exceptionally nervous, because you know the old saying, give me control of a bank and I will have control of the people, yeah? Well, all that's going to end, mate. All of that's going to end because people will transact in the next few years directly between crypto accounts, and the need for a bank account will end.
You're not a muppet. You're not a muppet.
You're a muppet.
Do you genuinely? Yeah, I know. Do you genuinely believe that the governments won't find a way to stop it?
I do, mate. Yeah, genuinely, yeah. They will. I know you disagree, but what I would say is that there will be a facility. Well, I mean, there is now. If I want to give you some crypto now, you just give me your address, yeah, and I send you some crypto. Job done, yeah. And then if you want to buy something like a new phone, right? What you've got to do is find a supplier that will accept payment in crypto. And there are suppliers of everything in crypto now, yeah? Now, obviously, it's not mainstream, but it will become mainstream, and then the banks will be cut out of the loop.
The person who's supplying you the product has paid income tax on the product. They've paid VAT, duties, and everything else. How are you going to eradicate that?
Well, I don't have the answer to that. You know, I don't think it needs to be eradicated. I don't think it really needs to be eradicated.
It does, because let me tell you, as long as you can't pay that fee with crypto, as long as you can't pay it with crypto, you have to have a method of paying it, and that currently is a fiat currency.
Yeah, today, but that's today, mate. But if the banks don't get their game together, within the jurisdictions of it's the government and the banks that need to get sorted out.
I don't think the banks have to. I think you'll find the governments they have the ability to enforce legislation without saying so.
Only on the banks, mate. Not on the crypto. They don't. They cannot. Crypto cannot be controlled.
Tax, mate. Tax is the problem. As long as you can't pay tax with crypto, it can never become mainstream.
Well, okay, then you can't pay tax. But I think that I don't think that's a reason for it not becoming mainstream, mate.
Well, it is by definition, because what happens is the government's revenue is almost universally collected through taxes. Taxes are the be-all and end-all of where they get their money from to support society and whatever they do with it. Whether you agree with it, whether you don't, it's a fact. Now, if you can't pay tax with crypto, where on earth is the world government's going to get the money from? Where are they going to get it from?
It's not my concern, mate. But what I can tell you is that the world of crypto, you know, it cannot be traced, it cannot be accessed. Bitcoin can, Ethereum can't. Yeah. So it doesn't matter. You know, it's a brave new world, mate. Give it 4 or 5 years, and crypto will be mainstream.
Okay. In 5 years' time, let's have this argument again.
It will either be with the cooperation of the banks and governments, or it will be completely without, and everything, like you say, is untaxed. Which I don't think will happen, but they need to regulate the space.
What they'll do, just what you're overlooking is this, right? What you're overlooking is the power. You're just looking at the power that you see. You're not seeing the power that they've got.
They can't control the blockchain, mate.
Where's the blockchain?
It's various computers, thousands of computers spread all over the globe in virtually every country around the world, and they conduct 2 functions. Their 2 functions are very simple. What they do is they verify transactions and they mine coins. So they get paid for verifying transactions, and they get paid for mining coins.
If Visa can transact 2,700 transactions a second, right? And yet the maximum speed of Ethereum is 15 per second. How on earth are you going to fix that?
No, that's Bitcoin, mate. That's not Ethereum.
No, that's Ethereum. Bitcoin is 7.
No,
Bitcoin's
no.
twice as high as...
No,
check it out. I already checked it out.
No, Bitcoin is a lot...
It's 15.
You've got the numbers round the
Bitcoin
wrong
is
way, I
7.
think.
No, I haven't. The problem is, you're still not seeing that it can't become mainstream in its current format. It can't.
Well, it will.
It's physically impossible.
In its present format, it will. It will become mainstream. Unless the banks have government support and legislation to allow crypto to be easily transferred into bank accounts. Because the current system is broken.
Okay, Visa can do 24,000 per second. And Ether can do 15. Just looked it up.
Well, that's all right, isn't it?
Little short on mainstream.
Well, you don't have to have a transaction confirmed in seconds. It could be minutes or even hours. It doesn't
So
matter.
how do you propose to buy a coffee?
Yeah, well, that's a good point, I suppose.
The point is, John, that I have studied this. And I've not studied it with a negative point of view. I've studied it with a realistic point of view. And I genuinely believe the banks, but more importantly, the governments will stop it.
It can't be stopped, mate.
It can.
Okay, how?
You just make it illegal.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I'm sure that'll be positive news. You know, I mean, China's made it illegal.
They've done it in China.
Yeah, I know. China's made it illegal, and anything that China makes illegal is always going to be a huge, huge success. Like Facebook, like Google. You know.
Yeah, the point is they don't do it like that, John. They'll find a way. Listen, if you change the format, you say, I tell you what, let's not make homeless people homeless. Let's call them rough sleepers. And certainly our homeless figures look a lot better. So let's not call it cryptocurrency. Let's call it electronic transactions through the internet.
The cat is out the bag,
It is,
mate.
John.
It can't be changed. Yeah, it won't be
but
made
you
illegal.
haven't got a concept of the power above us, mate. You just haven't.
The governments, even if they made it illegal, people will still transact in those currencies.
But it can't become mainstream if that happens.
I think there's no doubt it will become mainstream, mate. No question in my mind at all. We'll have this conversation again to see how mainstream it's become. Not in 5 years, not in 4, but let's say 3 years.
You're buying your own shit, John. Very dangerous.
Not really, mate. It's just looking at the logic of it.
The logic is simple. You can't pay tax with it, and the government will not allow that to carry on.
No, so I hope most governments will create a regulatory framework around it. You know, that's the best option. Yeah.
Yes, but they want to know where stuff is, John. They wanted to know where it is for the last 30 years, and they've got better and better at it. Do you think they're just going to turn around